I was doing some research about hair loss, and this comment I love so much because it is freeing when you overcome insecurity. Um, which I was talking about my edges. I'm gonna take my hair loose and stuff, and I'll show it because I didn't just expose it. Now I can't wait to get my hair done on Wednesday and start this journey of getting my hair back healthy. But I was doing some research on hair loss, and we all know that stress causes hair loss. Um, but let me tell y'all why. I was actually shocked because I mentioned that my edges slid out when my brother passed in 2020. That they were already thin before. Well, they were. I didn't have no problems with my edges until I let this chick do my hair. I mentioned that. Then they got thin, right? Because my hair came out. My hair had. I had to cut my hair, y'all. This was back in 2015, 16, or something like that. I really think that she either my granddaughter even said she might have put slipped a perm in your hair because I my first time straightening my hair in years was when I just promoted that Tymo straightener thing, which is probably why I cried because I was like, done. I didn't even know my hair was that long, because I didn't straighten it, and it scared me because when I got my hair straightened, when that friend of mine, ex friend, did it back in 2015, 16, whatever year it was, might have been 2014. My hair fell out. I mean, it's oh y'all. I had to do another story about that, but yeah, um, your hair comes out when you stress because of the fight or flight. And we all know about, and most people know about fight or flight now that, when we was in the wilderness back in the days when, we lived in the woods or in the jungle and um, a snake come or a lion or a tiger, then all your energy will go, or hormones or something, or shoot to your extremities like your legs and arms so you can fight, right? And run. So that's why it's called fight or flight, something like that. So you can fight or run, and so that's why some people, whenever they children or something happens, they get this extra strength. Like that time when an alligator grabs this woman child, or either a car fell on her child or something like that, and she got this extra human strength and pick the car up. That might be two different stories, and then somebody say they child from an alligator or something too. So yeah, but we're not in that environment anymore where we having to fight or flight, unless you really are. Like if you out somewhere and out the blue come a coyote or a snake or something, then it's gonna kick in. But when we're under stress, which society loves to keep us in stressful environments, which is why the news always promote disaster, all kind of stuff going on. It keeps you in fight or flight, which is why I do not. I hate that when I do that. I do not watch the news. I don't really think nobody watch the news like that no more because of that. It keeps you scared. You be worried about, oh Lord, this going on in the world. That keeps you in fight or flight because you be worried about what's going on in the world. So, of course, be aware of what's going on, but don't sit and watch the news all the time, y'all. It keeps you stressful, which in turn keeps you in fight or flight, which in turn you will not grow in different areas in your life, and it causes hair loss. So, me not knowing, we're learning the reason why it causes hair loss because your body goes into fight or flight when you're stressed, which stops your hair from growing too. So it makes sense. Not only um, does it causes basically, like I said, it all goes to your extremities. So that's why people talk about when you in stressful environments, it can cause health issues. It can cause, problems with your organs and stuff. If you're in a stressful environment, like say if you're in a extremely toxic relationship or a toxic household where it's constantly you in a state of fear, you fearful, or even an abusive relationship, you're gonna stay in flight mode, which causes illnesses. You get sick easily. Um, you get headaches, all kinds of stuff, because you're constantly in fight or flight. So it does it for your hair too. And it makes sense when you think about it. If all of my energy or all my hormones or whatever is going straight to my extremities, then nothing is functioning properly, including my hair growth. So I always told people, because I knew, and I always heard that too. Even my mama said it, like when you get stressed, your hair fall out. But when it's something different, when you know why. So when you know why, that helps a whole lot. I like, for example, when I'm on jobs, like I got a job, and when I'm in training or something like that, and they teaching us some new things, I have to know why I'm doing something in order for it to sink in. Because if I don't know why I'm doing it, I'll just be doing it, and it just don't even make sense to me. So I'll be like, so I do this because of that. Oh, okay, and then it sticks, and I never forget it. And then before you know it, it becomes second nature. You're constantly doing the thing because you know why you're doing it. It's a process. That's the way I learn. And so just want to share that, yeah, sometimes you might have to tell people sometimes. I can't stress about it. No. Especially since we on our journey, if we trying to grow our edges back, snatch our edges back. I know I am. I'm trying to snatch my edges back. Okay, it didn't stick this time. I had to wipe that off. Um, I can't be stressed like that. Cause I'm gonna start massaging my edges when I go get my hair done Wednesday. I'm gonna see what the beautician, Nadia, that's who's gonna be my beautician. So I'm gonna see how often should I come get my hair done, because I ain't trying to break the bank and go get my hair done all the time, but I am gonna want to have some type of routine, whether it's every few months or whatever it is. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna be working on these edges, and I might even get a handheld massager because I've been seeing that on the TikTok shop. With you have a thing you could put it on your head and it massages it for you instead of you actually doing it yourself. Which one time when I my edges started getting thin, it was a girl who told me to do that. An older lady told me just put some castor oil on and massage it. That's what she said. And I never forgot that. And I tried it at one time, but I didn't keep it up. That's the thing, it's consistency that's gonna even have you have your hair grow back. I really believe you can get your edges to grow back. I do. But it takes work. So and I'm probably gonna have to put my wigs up for a minute. Let me finish my face and stuff. And I'll show y'all my edges. Whoever haven't seen it, and probably because I didn't realize there was that many people that have hair loss issues. And I guess it's common because we are in stressful times. I always have been for a while, but even more so since 2025 came. Y'all know what I mean. Since somebody came in this, oh Lord, we ain't gonna even talk about him. Orange Man. All right, so I took my plaits loose, and then you can see it's still, I need to get to the beautician, get my ends trimmed, and I want it flat. But covered my edges up with a little bit of hair, brought it down here and kind of smooth it down. I could have did a better job, but and there's some good edge control I got, y'all. If you want to know what it is, let me know. I'll do a video on it. I've done a video on it before, but I only promoted it maybe once or twice. But why I never used the edge control to wear my real hair, don't ask me. I don't know. I was still like just wanting to cover it up. And you can see a lot of it on this side, but for the most part, I put some gel edge control, not gel, right there too. So you really can't see it, but trust me, if you ever seen my video, it is bald. It's bald over there. So this is the journey we're starting. So let me know what y'all thoughts are on what I've talked about. If you're gonna, try to get your edges to grow back, or if you had the issues, just let me know. And I love all y'all. Have a happy Easter.